Hey guys, Dark Sonic Reactions here, and we're back with another reaction video. Today we will be watching Konosuba Season 3, Episode 7. And in the last episode, I would say probably the best episode of Konosuba of all the seasons combined. It was just pretty good. Now, I did hear some speakings of people that watched the anime, but also the people who read the novels, and they wanted to explain a few things to me. I was very heavily influenced that the mask was doing a major work of the work, and I mean, he has some skills, but I thought it was mostly the mask. I don't know why they made the mask so prevalent in the anime. I mean, it did boost some things. Don't get me wrong, it did boost some things, like when Veneer was telling him about the mask. However, there was things we didn't see in the anime, and that he does show quite amount of skill when he wasn't in the party with Megumi, Aqua, and Darkness. When he was in a different party, he was about just as skillful. So he does have skills. We just haven't really seen. We just only seen like his plans come to fruition in this, but his actual skill of doing things, he seems to be competent. We just don't get to see it very often. So, but from an anime perspective, that was the first time we really ever seen him do as good as he did. It's hard. It's a hard line to balance between. But you know, we'll just go with what the anime gives us. But in consideration, the mask wasn't the one doing the work. Kazuma definitely has the skill to do what he did. Let's just say the mask gave him a little small boost in a few things, probably. And, you know, being able to use Drain Touch on everybody in a room, just to have infinite magic, is a pretty strong ability. And they stole, also, the Lord, the Duke, the guy whose house they were staying at, who he also blew up his mansion before. He seems to know about the treasures. Now, is he, in fact, a reincarnated person? I don't know. Maybe. But he's talking to someone and saying, "Where's my wish?" It sounds like he was reincarnated, and he didn't fully get what he asked for. To an extent, I'm not sure what he asked for, but it seems he definitely knows something. And I feel like I was getting a mixed understanding that people who aren't reincarnated people can't use them. I'm sure they can use them, but a lot of them probably can't, because, you know, they have to be able to read and understand Japanese. And like, if Kazuma didn't read the inscription on the necklace, it would have never done anything. And like Mitsurugi's sword, I think only he can use it. Like, Kazuma picked it and stole it from him. I mean, it was probably too heavy, but I don't know if he could use it. It's probably something only Mitsurugi can use. I'm not sure if every item is like that. They probably have some don't have a limitation on them, but maybe others do have limitations on them. It's really hard to know. And again, it's hard to think. Also, upon re-watching basically everything about Konosuba, about Chris and Eris, at this point, the flatness in the chest, the same colored hair, they gotta be one and the same. Her knowing every basically intimate details of Chris's life, she can't be watching her every single. That's like, come on. It's like, oh, you're gonna be watching him at the exact moment in time when all these things happen to Chris. I just don't see it. They're one in the same, because even Eris herself said she likes to go down to the surface every once in a while and observe things. And what would that form take? Well, it'd have to be pretty similar in a way, but different enough. And that lies solely on Chris and Eris being the same. I mean, I've been rewatching everything in my free time. So yeah, this is a long introduction here, but we need to get all this stuff off our chest. Also, Kazuma stole the ring of the princess, who basically, the ring is only taken off to the person she's supposed to be married to, and the way to take the one supposed to be able to take it off in the first place is you're the one who slays the demon king. So Cosmo has now got a big responsibility on that. There's just so many things going on. Let's the long intros aside, let's go ahead and get into the episode. So let's get started in a 3, 2, a 1, and go. There was a lot to take in there. Oh, they're finally getting paid for the Crimson Demon stuff. Hey, we take those. He was a big deal, huh? He probably still has trouble beating the Toads at this point. I mean, at least they get paid for that work. This took a little time. But, except... Dang. Surely you can't spend all that in one night. Dang. Well, he's having a good time. Hey, you know what? That definitely deserved after the trouble they went through in the movie. I mean, they've taken out quite a few generals at this point. They get so much money, but they also get into so much debt at the same time. At least with this one, there doesn't seem to be a debt they have to pay off with the reward this time. Plus all the money from making the lighters and probably other items. So that money should be coming in. They're definitely set in terms of cash. I would hope. I don't see a way that they could possibly have another debt that substantial that they would lose all the money they've accumulated here. That just seems crazy of a thing to happen. But you know what? Literally anything can happen in this series, so we won't take that out so fast. Anything is possible. We still have this dragon in the intro here at like the capital. I don't know if that's just trying to trick me and that's not actually happening here. I could see it just being an absolute trick. But I would like to see a dragon fight. That sounds cool as heck. I feel like they still add Chris/Air should not have taken the infinite money hammer. They found that fair and square. Oh boy, he's going a little crazy. Well, oh dear. They're gonna spend all their money. Oh man. You're getting pretty loud for just wanting to offer compliments. Oh jeez, why is he speaking like that? That was so weird. How's this guy here? He's even got a tie. They're so full of themselves right now because of the money. It's all gonna come crashing down. They can never have anything happy. Dang. Get wrecked. You don't know you're bubbly. Jeez. Don't scare me like that. You can't pause on something like that for so long with a still image. You're gonna make me freak out. Yes, of course. I mean, it is a fine looking fish. But you didn't take a bite out of the fish before, so how would you know what it tastes like? What do you mean? How does that describe the taste? That doesn't make any sense. No, you're talking absolute nonsense, Cosma. Don't do this to me again. Come on now. This is a bit much, don't you think? And these guys are like, what is this man talking about? They're like, what does stars mean? Dang. I mean, they got the money, I suppose. But still, I mean, you can't just spend willy-nilly. Dang. Well, that's quite the view. Hey, don't just start going crazy. You made a promise to the princess. You gotta defeat the Demon King now. There's no time for a life of luxury. We got serious business to attend to. Okay then. That's quite a scene to walk in back to. Hey, you know what? Feel free to experiment all you want. You know, these things happen. If you just want to have some fun time with darkness, you know. Hey, you do what you gotta do. Dang. Hey, we're not here to judge in these places. Man, she is soaked. Huh. I mean, I'm sure she could take quite a bit of punishment. I mean, the heat and the cold and the... I mean, this would be a cause of concern to anyone seeing you like that. Honestly, it's definitely crazy. Well, that's good. Could you freeze her a bit? Uh-oh. A similar situation they were just in the other day. Bound to the floor? Oh, well. Oh, you're about to get a little revenge. Well, I mean, this will help test your endurance. That's what you're here for in the first place. I mean, but you also had ice on you, too. Dang. Well, now she's not around the culture people. Now she's back to just the normal life. Nothing crazy. No, we don't need dragons. Oh no. This seems like the most suspicious thing I've ever heard. Oh, don't let this man get to you. Oh no. You completely fell for it. This man is... I do not trust anything this man says. I don't want a dragon. I mean, you just go and get a dragon egg. This seems like the worst idea. Yeah, nah, this seems quite suspicious. Yeah, I'd throw that thing out right away. Or this is a very dangerous item. Oh, you got absolutely swindled. How much did you give him? What if there's actually a dragon? I mean, I'm sure there's not. It's only just an egg, right? I'm concerned. In a few... Just got swindled. How much money did you spend on that? Is the real question. I mean, we see a dragon in the intro. I mean, honestly, at this point, it could be anything. I'm scared. Like what exactly? Ah. I mean, you're not the business partner. That's... Dang. Yeah, that's because the store opens in the afternoon. I'm sure it's not open now. You can't just bug the man. Alright, let's see what they get now. Oh, not too bad. The money's been rolling in. Jeez. What the heck? It's probably been working pretty hard, but look at the cash. I mean... Oh? An epiphany of what? Yeah, she's not the best at running a business. She... Aw. Jeez. It looks like she's had it pretty rough. No, dear me. Man. She's a bit of a mess, don't you think? Never go into that side. Yeah, she needs to take a little bit better care of herself. Whoa, whoa, what's happening? What have you been doing in here? The shadow of destruction is around you? It's quite a... Alright. I mean, fair enough. Oh? What you got? Dang. Get wrecked. Yeah, come on, we need the details of the situation, huh? Jeez. He needs a heal. She's been going crazy today. Alright, let's see what you got. You need a true reading. I mean, she does not hit things, so understandably so. Oh, dang, that's not a... Uh-oh. You have to truly... Oh dear. Wanted to make... I mean, she's been leveling it up. She got them abs. She's been working hard. Oh. Dang. That's messed up. I mean... I'm sure it looks decently on her. It wouldn't fit very well. Would you call it cute? I mean, it's just an outfit. I wouldn't exactly call it cute. That's just standard mage equipment. I mean, it's fine to have a sensitive side. There's nothing wrong with that. I feel like that's perfectly acceptable. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with looking nice. You can be strong and beautiful. There's nothing wrong with having both. Oh, jeez. She's a high-class lady, after all. It's a very important business. Dang. Get absolutely wrecked. He was just trying to get some information, is all. Van's having some fun. What do you mean, the shadow of destruction? Oh. That does not sound good. Well, she did say her father wasn't feeling well as of late. Well, nothing she can do, but others. I don't think that's... Dang. That's a wild suggestion, man. But she's trying to... I mean, yeah, that's probably true. Uh, Good luck. Hopefully things don't go terribly. You might want to follow her, though. Things might get ugly. Yes. What you got for us, man? Yeah, that's fair enough. But you, on the other hand, you might be able to change it. You can escape fates. Change things. Well, that's how Toads it'd be like that sometimes. I feel like things could get pretty crazy any second now. That'd be. I wish my cats didn't shred. Shred? Shed. Hey, this is serious business. A hydra? Does she need money? That seems pretty dangerous. He's got the money. Hey, come on. Oh, here we go again. Gotta hype him up. It's time to begin. You made a promise to the princess, after all. It worked last. It's worked before. Do it for her. Oh man, come on. What you got? Oh, Cosmo, you're pushing your luck, man. Dang. That face. The man's not having any of it. You're biting off more than you can chew, man. Well, she's gonna punch you again. You can tell him the real reason you really need to do this quest here. There's gotta be a reason. Out of nowhere. Man, that thing's getting serious. She needs help. Your teammate is asking you sincerely. Yeah, that's a look of desperation. I mean, how bad could it be? Just make sure you cut all of the heads off at the same time. Dragon Slayer Megumin. I mean, that would be pretty cool. It's not a I mean, maybe it is a dragon. I mean, who knows what's really in that egg? Honestly, I feel like it's a danger to even have that thing around. Uh huh. Uh huh. Well, You left her behind with someone who's quite magical. Dang. The Wiz has lost it. Yeah, how bad could it be? I mean, you control the water a little bit. I mean, you could probably pull them out of the water, right? I guess that's one way to get the Hydra to come out. Fair enough. I mean, it's been a while since she's had to purify a lake. I mean, that went back to season 1. She'll be alright. Probably. You tie a rope to her. The lake has been purified too much. Oh, here. No, here it comes. Yeah, the water may be looking clean, but you see what's below. Hey, you're the one who wanted to float all the way out there. This is all on you. I mean, we've been eaten by the toads. They showed that room again. I mean, that's a big hydra. I'll give you that. It's just, you gotta beat fate. This guy. Man, this guy. The picture he had made of her. Big freak, honestly. We gotta take care of that guy. Might be holding some sort of thing over her family's head or something. You needed to kill this thing for it? Oh, man. There's a lot of things happening here. And I don't know. I don't know. That guy is definitely up to something. He's asking where his treasure is. And I don't know if he's able to have some sort of influence over things. And he seems disturbingly interested in darkness. And she herself, she seemed quite desperate to get this done. She said she's going to visit her dad too. So there's something we didn't see, but there's a lot of things happening here. Like, I can only speculate so much because I'm not really great at that sort of thing. But things are going a completely different direction than things had been in the last few episodes. I mean, a continuation with that guy. He has some sort of plan in mind. But we don't even possibly even know what his treasure, or if he had it at some point and lost it, or did he never really even get his treasure? I don't know. I mean, but he doesn't have the brown hair. Maybe he's just dyeing it? But I don't know. Or if he did somehow swap bodies and was able to go into that guy, and he's been around quite some time. I don't know anymore, man. Anything's possible at this rate. Man. I just don't know. There's so many things that happen in this episode. Honestly, the confusion is like out of this world. We started with darkness going for trying to increase, getting ready for like a resistance competition that she's, a master at. And then she just wants to look, she's been getting stronger and everything. She wants to look cute, but at the same time, and everything. And then there's a darkness, a circle around her that will just lead to devastation. Her family will be destroyed. And there's just a lot. And then the Duke guy, I still don't remember his name. But that guy, in the last episode, I don't even know he was beaten up. I don't know who he's beaten up, honestly. I don't know who it was. It sounded like a woman. But he knows about the treasures. Specifically how they're called divine treasures. So I don't know. I just don't know. But all I know is that Hydra looks pretty dang serious, and that definitely is going to prove a problem with how crazy that thing looked. That will not be easy in any way, shape, or form. How they get out of that, I don't know. We can't even use the explosion magic because Aqua's on top of the thing. I mean, you can't even try and go for the base of it because Aqua's still there, so you'd have to like get flung off by that thing. I don't even know if an explosion would be enough. Hydras can only, if you chop off one head, another one grows. But you need to chop all heads off at the same time to kill a Hydra. That's how it works, usually. I'm sure there's other ways to get it down. If you don't chop any heads off at all, you could just attack the body. But I feel like the body is quite resilient. It is a dragon, after all. So, man, this is a lot. I was not expecting things to get this crazy in Konosuba in this episode. But you know what? I appreciate it. We did a longer talking than I normally do, which is always a good sign for how much I'm enjoying something. But anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys again next time.